If you see this Roblox character, run. Guest666 can be a player from the dark web. Before we start, I'd want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Luxury. Guest666 is an old Roblox legend and creepypasta that was alleged to have admin commands in some games, even those without admin installed in. So if a player hovered the mouse over a guest picture while browsing the game servers, their name will show as an evil guest instead of a friendly guest as usual. Overview. Guest666 is thought to have appeared like any other guest should have modified many times with different Roblox changes, although several reports show them as having dark skin and red blood eyes. Like other theories, there is no precise date available that may indicate when the theory came into being. This is likely that the story's been circulating since the guests were founded in 2008, rendering it one of the oldest theories to date. There are many Guest666 sightings on YouTube. Soon after its inception, the myth was proven to be false, as it turned out you could use browser extensions such as Edit This Cookie, which allowed you to change your guest ID, and to do so, one could easily become Guest666. This did not give the legendary admin abilities Guest666 was supposed to have. After Roblox announced the removal of guests in October 2017, the myth itself largely ceased to exist as it was impossible to see or play Guest666 after the update. Behavior. It was claimed that Guest666 would use admin commands and speak when in-game, which was something that regular guests could not do. Nonetheless, to prove the theory wrong, it's merely possible that all these are speculations and gossip. What is the usual guest? The classic noob colors of the yellow head and arms, the blue torso, and the green-yellow legs were the first time guests were introduced in 2008. Eventually, visitors will be granted the same look as the Roblox account, like masks, enabling guests to literally the choices were introduced to encourage guests to appear as Billy Bloxer or Betty Bloxer. They had somewhat close looks to the Roblox consumer, but they had separate hats based on their gender selected. Billy Bloxer was wearing the red Roblox cap, while Betty Bloxer was wearing the pink-tastic hair. All guests. On July 12, 2016, the guest appearances were updated for the first time in a while. The male guest was wearing a Roblox shirt, black pants, and true blue eyes. The female guest is similar to the male guest, except the lavender updo hair. The other guest type looked identical to the other guest styles, except that it was bold. On September 13, 2016, the guest began wearing the Robloxian 2.0 kit, and the default guest began wearing the Roblox R baseball cap. 17 days later, the R15 body was introduced to the visitors. If the game was set to R6 only, then R6 would have been applied. After Roblox introduced a new logo, the guest shirt changed to a new Roblox logo jacket on January 16, 2017, 6 days after the logo began to be used. On July 1, 2017, guests would sometimes appear with grey skin and a random torso due to Roblox's default update of clothing. Mobile guests. If you play on a mobile device, mobile edition of Roblox will wearing a Roblox sweater and trousers, a 2.0 suit, and a Roblox R baseball cap, since they do not pick whether they prefer to be a male or female guest in mobile models. Criticism. Guests were also blamed for being inexperienced and incompetent players and for providing less apps than a regular player does. They were also criticized for being commonly used to exploit games, as well as being able to avoid bans easily. Several requests have been made to Roblox to ban visitors, but Shedletsky stated that the visitors would not be excluded. In comparison to this assertion, Night Galadeld announced that the guests will be excluded. Removal of guests. Support for guests was initially announced to be withdrawn on 2 October 2017. Guests were often permitted to enter by various approaches until November 24, 2018, when they were finally excluded, as the error code is now visible. Night Galadeld claimed that the explanation for this was to increase the number of users in Roblox. Unregistered users can still reach the platform but cannot play sports, alter the icon, make remarks, or build content. The majority of players accepted this move, however some players criticized the move and were outspoken in defending the guest option on websites such as the forums. It's yet again, with the same hacks as before. This is what spooked people the most. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you